Fala galera do YouTube, tudo beleza? Quem tá falando com vocês é o Eriléo, trazendo mais um vídeo aqui, galera, do nosso querido Red Dead Redemption 2. Tamo aqui, domamos o cavalo puro sangue árabe, mas nós mudamos o nome dele agora pra o Fúria Veloz. Mas o cavalinho medroso, mano. Tava fazendo alguns sequestros aí, troquei a roupa do John pra roupa que tinha do Arthur. Foi só ir no alfaiate, né? Pensei que ia ter que comprar tudo de novo, mas não precisei comprar de novo. A classe proprietária.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Senhor que manda, meu querido. Nada muito diferente do que
Be a good girl now.
os nossos empréstimos hoje em dia já servem. Ou você paga ou você perde. Entendeu? Senão o banco leva de você de qualquer jeito. Fica sem pagar a prestação do carro, dá busca e apreensão.
Hello, sir.
Fica sem pagar a prestação da tua casa, ela vai para leilão, você querendo ou não. Por quê? Porque o banco não é que ele quer tomar a casa de você, o banco ele não precisa de imóveis, tá ligado? O banco precisa de dinheiro. Por isso que a sua casa vai para leilão. O banco não quer a sua casa, o banco quer o dinheiro que a sua casa vale, ele quer recuperar o que ele te emprestou. E é assim que funciona o mecanismo do mercado. Caso ele não consiga recuperar, ele vai perder o dinheiro e aí vai ficar um desfalque enorme no Banco Central, tá ligado? Tadinho do cavalo. Ele vai ficar um desfalque enorme no Banco Central que vai acabar fudendo às vezes com a economia do país, tá ligado? Quanto mais dívida seu país tem, menos a moeda dele vale. Temos um puro sangue árabe agora, né, meu querido? Nosso Fúria Veloz. Esse é o rancho do Marston.
Easy now.
Então, vocês
Can I
vão...
help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. Afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Look. Take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
Pronto. A gente podia matar os caras, mas eu não quis matar, já que tinha essa opção. Agora, se eu dou dinheiro e os caras tentam me matar, eu mato eles. Aí eu pego o dinheiro de volta.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm.
O início de uma dívida, Marston.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Ai, John. Pega o teu cavalo.
Follow me.
Volte para o recanto com o tio.
Where we at?
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I
Cala a
don't care
boca,
how
tio.
I sing.
Now, where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
The This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank?
Isso, ele tava comprando um rancho pra família dele, pro Jack, pra Abigail. Mano, velho, isso é uma nostalgia do caralho,
That's any of your
velho.
concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Isso é uma nostalgia do caralho.
Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You
Estamos
can't
vendo o
run
John
from a
comprando
bank.
o rancho, velho.
Is
E a gente só
Abigail
vê, acho que no final do Red Dead 1, não lembro ao certo agora.
Her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong. Idiot. Maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Easy.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Ó, eles estão começando. Agora vai, John. Limpando o terreno e trabalhando. O que será que o menino John andou fazendo pra poder pagar? Epílogo 2, o recanto de Brass Rope. Trocamos de epílogo. Olha! O cabelo do John já tá grande, vai ter que fazer a barba de novo.
I'm back, girl.
Ah, ele fez a cerca, né? Que ele aprendeu trabalhando como fazendeiro. Caralho, velho.
Easy now.
Nem dá pra chamar isso aqui de rancho, cara. Essa roupa que ele tá agora, mano. Odeio esse negócio. Olha o tio.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow!
Levanta, tio.
Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
É, mas não vou agora não, tio. Na caralho, eu vou com essa roupa, mano. Quero botar minha roupa. Minha roupa de pistoleiro.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, oh, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big
Você nunca gostou
sou'wester.
daqui, imagine eu.
Sure.
É aqui que o Dutch começa a ficar meio louco.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Pergunte pelo Charles em lojas clandestinas. Não tem nenhuma arma. Meu cavalo tá aqui. Meu puro sangue árabe. Eu falo nisso é itens. Cavalo. Ah, adorei! Agora sim! Aí, mapa. Tá, eu tenho que ir até aqui. Bom, vou correr pra cá e vou fazer a barba do John, né? Porque a barba do John tá meio grande. Fiz uns contratos de capturar pessoa por aí, tá ligado? E pra mim é assim que funciona.
Buenos días, señor.
Eu sei que agora nós estamos caminhando pro final do jogo.
Hey, mister.
Morning to you. Out of my way. What's in your head,
Hell
friend?
has got in you.
Na cabeça eu não tenho nada, me desculpa.
Morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Obrigado.
Ma'am.
Bien, bonjour, monsieur.
Uma ruinha bem fechada, tá ligado? Por enquanto a gente tá com a honra pra cima, mas eu não sei como é que vai ser isso aí. Não sei se vai ter tempo de aumentar tanto a honra assim.
Hi there. Come on in. Got an
Buenos dias.
idea of what you want?
Barba. A parar.
Mighty fine if I do say so.
Cabelo. Estilo. Olha o cabelo do Arthur Morgan. Deixa o cabelo crescer. O cabelo do John é grande.
Please, tell your friends about us. Thank you very much.
Agradeço, cara. Mapa. Vamos agora para o salão.
How are you today?
You're doing well.
Where you at?
Morning.
Mighty.
Bom dia, mano.
You look merry.
Morning,
Vamos ver se ele tá aqui.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Obrigado.
Good morning, mister.
Come on, lady.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Hey, mister.
Morning.
Tá. Opa. Vamos pra lá.
All right, lady.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Oh, partner.
Japonês, que top.
Sir!
Howdy.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries,
They
turns
love a
out.
surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Ladies
Sure,
and
I'm a fan
gentlemen,
of the
gather
wolf.
round
Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by
Derruba
death.
ele, Charles.
Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Don't black out just yet.
Vai, Charles!
Pretend he's Micah. Lone Wolf. Knock him out. Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Don't be
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Get him, Charles.
Vai, Charles!
Pretend he's Micah. Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Conseguiu o lobo.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come
Não
on.
demore.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or, since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all.
Exato.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country? Invention moves real quick.
Here it does.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Vambora.
Come on, John.
I'll drive.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Vamos pra casa, velho. Charles, o tio, Abigail e Jack daqui um tempo. Caralho, mano. E o... Conversaram sobre o Arthur. Ainda falaram, o Arthur é gente boa. Uma boa pessoa. E a doença fez ele ver um lado da vida dele que ele não esperava. Esse é o menino Arthur, rapaz. Chegamos. Esse é o acampamento do rancho. Agora tem missão com a Sandy. Ela tá em Blackward. Interessante. Bom, seria quitar a dívida, né? Mas eu acho que alguma coisa vai fazer a gente quitar essa dívida. Certeza, né? Bora pra missão.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Bom,
Be
lá
good?
vai.
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John?
Vamos.
I'll go when you do.
It's coming.
Essa parte eu concordo contigo.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Usa o chicote se precisar. Ô louco.
Let's go, girl.
Faz ele trabalhar, use a porra do chicote se precisar. Ui, na cidade Blackward. Tem mais pro oeste que eu posso investigar. Tá. Bom, vamos parar por aqui. Mas é isso aí, galera. Se vocês curtiram o vídeo, deixa o like, o comentário, se inscrevam no canal, compartilhem seus amigos para adicionar a nossa querida série. Falou e até o nosso próximo vídeo e é nóis!